Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are testing out the brand new Jaclyn Hill launch. I am so excited to try out the Jaclyn Cosmetics Blush and Bronzer Duos, some of her highlighters. I have a lot of swatches, a lot of different colors for you guys. We are testing out some new colored contacts, so without further ado, let's get started.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Alright you guys, before we get started, I'm Christy. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that little notification bell. Join our lovely glam fam. I do upload videos every Sunday and you don't want to miss a video, so be sure to get notified. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, you guys. Click that like button, it really helps me out. And when I'm not on YouTube, be sure to follow me at Christy Allure on Instagram and on my blog, christyallure.com. Speaking of Instagram, I found a really good contact company. So I'm just going to address the elephant in the room because you guys probably already noticed I have very light eyes on today. I love wearing colored contacts. I've been wearing colored contacts since I was in high school. I've been blind since elementary school, so I've always had to wear glasses. I've tried multiple contacts. Usually I just wear clear contacts when I wear them because typically they're not very comfortable on my eyes, and I've tried the colored ones, and honestly my prescription colored ones are just not comfortable. I actually tried a couple different pairs recently and I wore them I think in one of my videos recently, but I haven't been able to find it. I've been on the hunt, and then a company reached out to me called Ttdeye and they wanted to send me free ones, and I was like, hey, I'll take them. I have been wanting to try contacts, and I kind of flipped through their Instagram before I responded, and I was really impressed. And you guys, I have to say, these are some of the most comfortable contacts I have ever put on my eyes. And typically I wear, for my prescription, I wear the infused ones, which are the most comfortable for my clear contacts, my prescription. And these can come in your prescription. My prescription is a little difficult. I was going to say subscription, but my prescription is a little difficult. So they couldn't quite get it in these contacts, but it's fun just to wear them, and I can still wear my glasses, so it's not a big deal. And hopefully I'm going to get LASIK soon, so I won't have to worry about that. But I really love the look of these. I know it may not be everyone's cup of tea, and you may say, oh, Christy, you look better with your brown eyes, but I like them. I think they're fun. I think it's fun to switch up your eyes, especially if you have brown eyes. I've always wanted light eyes, so it's just fun to just kind of switch things up. I like to play with my eyeshadow, and today I thought I'd match it. I'm actually wearing the original Jaclyn Hill palette today. Oh my goodness, I'm spilling everything. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette, her original one, since we're reviewing her whole collection today. And I wanted to play with these greens, and I love, as you can tell, it's a very loved palette. You guys know, if you've been around a long time, the Jaclyn Hill palette was my holy grail #1 palette for so long, and I still love it. It came out so pretty and it matched the contacts so well. So let's just briefly go through these contacts really quick. This is called Ttdeye, and this is the boxing it comes in when you receive it in your packaging. And then they sent me 4 different ones. I did get to choose, which was nice. So here are the 4 packages. The only complaint I have is if you're ordering multiple colors is I really wish you guys would put like in bold letters, especially for people like me that can't see, which one they are. So it was really difficult. I couldn't really find it on the actual little I've already put them all in the individual cases, but it wasn't even on the packaging, like what it was. So I had to kind of just guess which ones they are, but I will go through each one of them. But yes, it comes in this little box right here, and it had all these like little stickers in there. It was really cute. It's how they give you all these little things, a little brochure on, you know, about their information, where you can find them. They have Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So I will put all their little information right there on the screen. So Ttdeye stands for the third eye. Eyes are the windows of the soul, and that's their whole mission behind this company, and I just think it's really cute. You can read right there how they came about, and if you use my coupon code Christy, you will get an extra 10% off. So let's go over the ones that I did receive, hoping I'm matching this up good, but we'll start with the first ones, and those were the Euro Mercerian, I hope I said that right, gray colored contacts, and they're like a gray with like a black, I want to say, outer layer. It gives a very natural effect. Very subtle for light eyes and dark eyes. Just so you know, all of their contacts are pretty much the same description. Super soft and smooth colored contact edge designs that offer a fresh feeling without feeling like there's this foreign object in your body or in your eyes, which I really truly believe. They are so incredibly comfortable. I've had them on for about an hour now. They're also made of a non-ionic raw material. It's a high quality material that effectively fights against protein stains, making lens soft and comfortable to wear. They do maintain their moisture, and I have to say that. The contacts allow a very significant amount of oxygen through the lens, which helps maintain a high level of moisture in the eye. They're yearly disposable, so you can keep them up to a year. The high standards of their lens have a durability of 12 months with the comfort comparable to daily disposable contacts. And I have to say that because that's what I wear, is daily disposable, and they feel, if not more comfortable than my daily disposable ones. Let's move over to the next ones, which is, I think, the ones I have in my eye. These are the Himalaya gray colored contact lens. These have like a gray, yellow, and black tone to them, like a tritone. They are made for both light and dark eyes. They're like a pearl that's hidden into your eye. These pearl gray colored contacts are absolutely stunning. They are sure to brighten up any eye in an instant. There's multiple tones with yellow and gray and black, which blend beautifully with your natural eye color. And you have to remember, everyone's gonna wear these colors differently depending on your natural eye color. It does have UV blocking in this to help block daily ultraviolet when you're outside. Wearing Ttdeye contact lens every day means additional protection to your eyes. Advanced sandwich painting tech, which is on all of them. A high oxygen transmission, like I said, and again, yearly disposable, so I don't have to go over that each time. Now we have the ice brown. These are more like hazel, like a light brown. I wanted these just for like more natural days. The last one is the pearl gray. These are pearl gray and black, and they run $39. If you're looking at these contacts, like you're paying, let's say, $31 for 12-month wear, you're paying like $2 and a little over $2.50 per month for these contact lenses if they last up to a year, which I have a pretty good feeling they are. And again, they are so super comfortable. I can't reiterate that enough. So even if they can put your prescription in them, I mean, that's a pretty good deal for contacts considering how much I pay for my normal contacts. Be sure to go check out their Instagram page and their website. I will have all the links to all the colors I have in the description box, my affiliate link, and then the 10% off coupon code and all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. Thank you so much to Ttdeye, and let's move on with the rest of the video. So very excited, you guys. I haven't even unboxed this stuff yet. This is all of the Jaclyn Hill collection. So let's just dive into this. I'm really excited about the blush bronzer duo. So I wanted to get a couple colors to show you guys because I really wasn't sure what I was gonna like. And like, can we just talk about this packaging? I mean, can we talk about how beautiful it is? It's so gorgeous, just like Jaclyn Hill. She's such a beautiful young lady. I don't get into the drama, you guys, so I'm not even going to address that, whether you like Jaclyn Hill or you or you don't. I don't care about that drama. I'm too old for that. I care about good products. That's what I care about. So this one is the one I was probably most excited about it. And this is the Sun-Kissed and Bronzed Moment. I don't know if there's like a, yeah, I think that's the duo. It's called Sun-Kissed Bronze Moment. So a couple of them looked a little light on the website. Oh my goodness, you guys. Can we talk about how luxe this packaging looks? It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, it looked beautiful on the website and on her Instagram post, and it looks even more beautiful in person. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that? Oh, so pretty, so soft. And I love that it has the Jaclyn collection right there, her name in rose gold. Oh my goodness. And it's like a magnetized type packaging. So it closes and opens so incredibly easy. Then it just has the name on the back of the packaging. And it's just so silky to touch. Oh my gosh, they're so creamy and beautiful. We'll do one on one side and the other, maybe on the other side. I don't know, it might look a little funky doing that, but we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna do this for you guys. I don't know if this was something you guys were even interested in. Comment below and let me know if you were as excited as I was. This one I was really excited about too, because this actually looks a little bit more pink than I thought, but this coral, oh, blushes like that just drive me crazy. I absolutely love it. So that's what they look like up close. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one seems more neutral and this one has more red tones, I guess you would say. I don't know. I can't describe it, but yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. This one might be a little too rich for me looking at it now. So we're about to find out. This is more like a baked bronzer. Okay, see, this one is falling apart a little bit. Just, I didn't do that, so that one came that way. It almost feels like something was in there already, so that's interesting. Well, we're about to find out. Again, I'll show you on the back of my hand. Yeah, that coral one is feeling like there's some kind of weird texture going on there. I might not mess with that one, you guys, because I might be returning that one to Ulta. Okay, let's start off with the Sun-Kissed Bronze Moment first. That one came out perfectly fine, so I don't know. We're about to find out. Okay, let's go in with my typical bronzer brush I like to use. So that's kind of what it looks like on the thing. Not very messy, which is good. I'm just gonna knock that off just in case. Ooh, I do have contour on already, but I don't have any bronzer on. Ooh, she is nice, you guys. I have a lot of texture going on and it is just going over beautifully. I mean, it's not one of those colors that it's gonna be like boom in your face right away. This is a very buildable formula, but personally, I will be talking about this in my contour video that I just made. And personally, I prefer those bronzers these days because I feel like it's a lot more difficult to, you know, blend out. So I really appreciate these more buildable formulas now. That is beautiful. All right, let's try this darker one on this side. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna have to return it anyways, and I already played with it. So let's just see what that one looks like on this side. Ooh, that's pretty too. So that one picks up a lot more pigment. That one's pretty too though. I mean, they're both beautiful. Almost looks exactly the same because I have contour on. So it's probably pulling. This one's more neutral tone. This one's like a little bit brighter, but both very, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. We're gonna stick to the Bronze Goddess though. I just kind of wanted to see what that one looked like. Let me diffuse that out a little bit so that it kind of matches up to the other side. All right, let's go back into the Bronzed Moment and just kind of build up this side. Oh, you guys, I love the texture of this bronzer. And for me, that's like a perfect color. Oh my gosh. So these blush bronzer duos run $36, which is not bad because you're getting a blush and a bronzer combined. They're about 0.31 ounces. So I will put the breakdown of the price right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. All right, let's try it with a synthetic brush just to kind of see what we can get out of it. This is a Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. And I just kind of want to see what, yeah, you're gonna pick up a little bit more pigment with a synthetic brush. That is a gorgeous bronzer. I like it personally with my Chikuhodo one just because, again, I like to really kind of build up my color these days. Oh, you guys, I'm impressed. All right, let's try out some of these blushes. So we'll go in with my It Cosmetics blush brush. I'm gonna clean this off, and then we'll go into this color. It's called Sunkissed, and I think that is such a gorgeous pink, especially for mature skin. Let's try it on this side. We're just gonna kind of, oh, she's pretty. Ooh, that actually came off a lot more pigmented than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more subtle, and it's not. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, whew, that was really, I'm a hot mess right now. Hot mess express. All right, I'm just gonna go in on the other side with this coral color just to kind of see what it's like. I'm kind of bummed about that texture. Ooh, she's orange. Okay, she might, you have to be really careful. This is a Chikuhodo natural hair brush, so we're gonna kind of see. Oh yeah, she's aggressive, so you have to be careful. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I have to get my hands on this one again. That is beautiful. I love these coral tones. I just love them. I'm just mixing them both together at this point. Just doing on the temples. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's calm this down a little. Make sure that we blend that out. I am gonna do some setting spray just to make sure we get all these powders nice into the skin before we go in with the highlights. But wow, you guys. Actually, let's just do something really quick. Let's take my Wayne Goss number 16 brush. Let's dip into that pink real quick. And I'm just curious, because you know I love that monochromatic look. I couldn't do it with the bronzer because I already had eyeshadow on, but yeah, so pretty though. It's very just subtle, but really beautiful, just really beautiful texture. I can't even explain it. So pretty. I really like both blush colors. Were so beautiful for different reasons. I mean, completely different ways you can wear them. All right, let's spray my face with the Morphe setting spray just to kind of bring some life back into my face. Next, we have her highlighters. So I do have a couple of her other loose ones. I have High Vault and Balm, and I like the packaging is a little different. This one's called Extra, the brand new one. So again, just so cute. I just absolutely adore this packaging. It looks like it's getting a little clogged in there, so it looks like I'm gonna have to like put a needle through some of those holes to get it out a little bit more. But that's okay. It means that it's not going to just pour out everywhere, which is nice. I think her other ones were a little on the messier side of things. So this one looks a little bit easier, harder to get out, but it will be less messy. We have Balm, High Voltage, and then the new one, which is called Extra. So as you can tell, actually, I thought that was more pink, but this is actually more yellow, and this is very more like a bright, almost like a silvery color. So I thought that was more yellow than I imagined. So I actually prefer the first one I had, which was more yellow for me, just for me personally, but we're gonna try them all out, or we're gonna try the iced one. I've already used the other ones. So let's try the new one out. Again, this is Extra, and this is more like a, it looked more yellow than it's coming out. I want to put, these are amazing on the inner corner. So I want to put this one on the inner corner. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill JH, I think it's 39, but I'll put it right there, out of her Morphe collection. These are so good. They remind me of like the Kylie Cosmetics ones that are just like crazy pigmented. We're gonna put that on the inner. Oh my goodness, you guys. Seriously? This is so pigmented. That is so beautiful. So that's a little bit more white than I personally like. So this one, I don't know if it's gonna work out for me. I actually like my original one a little bit more. I love the Balm one. It's the balm.com, let me tell you. So that one I think is my favorite one out of all of them. Yeah, let's just put that over it because I just kind of want to see here. This is on my Chikuhodo brush. Yeah, I like this one a little bit more from her original one. And I think it's in her new packaging too, I'm assuming. I don't know, I'll have to kind of check that out on the website. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at how beautiful that is. If you are not like like you don't like a highlight, this is not going to be your jam right here. You'll probably want to go to her pressed ones or like the bigger ones. So these are like high impact. This is my kind of highlight right here though. These are the kind of highlights I like. Let me just blend that out a little. Make sure everything's diffused out there. But yeah, that is intense. That is so beautiful. The extra one is really pretty if you like more of that white, but I typically like more of like a yellow base in there. So let's move on to the pressed powders and try these on. So the pressed powders come in 8 different options. Can we talk about how beautiful that packaging is though? I mean, yes, it's gonna get messed up because, you know, it's a mirrored effect, but just the embossing of her J and then Jaclyn in simple writing in the white. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm obsessed. This was the color that just jumped out at me and was like, bam, buy me, Christy. So that one was called Sparks, and it's like a yellow goldish color. And then the next one I got, I couldn't decide between that one and Iced. One was more like a rose gold coloring. So I was like, yeah, we need that in our lives. Like, how beautiful is that? Okay, let's go in for the Sparks first, because I mean, that was the one I was most excited about. So I am gonna use my typical Wayne Goss airbrush. I just love this one for applying highlighter. Let's just take that, and that's what it looks like on the brush, and we will take it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I just found my new favorite highlighter. I mean, can we talk about how beautiful that is? Okay, you guys know how much I love. This is probably, I'm gonna compare it to this because this is the only highlighter I probably reach for the most. And this is the Jouer Molten Glow. Okay, very comparable. Let's actually put them next to each other. I'm not gonna go through each swatch of my highlighters because you guys have seen them on my other videos. But I do wanna compare it to ones that I really love. And that Molten Glow is the one I love the most. And very comparable, but let me tell you, I can promise you that this is better. I know I have to try out the other one. That's my favorite. I knew I was gonna like it. You know, it was like love at first sight. You were like, yeah, that's the one. So this is the Iced one, and this is gonna be more of like a rose gold. Oh, let me put them next to each other really fast. So that one is Iced, and then obviously you'll know the difference between the Sparks. So definitely different because one is more rose gold and one's more yellow gold. These are amazing. You guys are gonna be blown away by the texture of this. Insanely good. All right, let me use the opposite side of the brush since we didn't use that side of the brush, and let's go into the rose gold one. I'm gonna look a little crazy because I'm gonna have 2 different colors on, but that's okay. Oh, she's pretty too. So she's just more rosy, you know? I think she's actually a little bit more subtle than the Iced one. Oh, oh, oh. Jaclyn, you killed it with these highlighters. Girl, okay, this is 40, almost 40, next week I'll be 43. This is like 43-year-old skin right here, and you killed it. You killed it with this highlighter. Oh, you guys, this is gonna be like my product of the year. Oh my gosh. I am like literally going with the lightest hand too. Oh, this is like stunning. Oh, seriously, my favorite highlighter ever. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I can promise you that. Let's go down the bridge of the nose real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna rate these at the end. I'm insanely impressed so far. Insanely impressed. Okay, the last thing we have are the loose powders. And again, you can use these as like highlighters. Like it's like the ambient light powders from Hourglass, right? They give you that pearlescent effect for people that don't like powders or have very dry skin. These are the powders you wanna reach for. So this is the new packaging. And then this was her old packaging. I have 2 different shades going on right here. So this one was just like a silver top. The name was right there in frosted glass. Still beautiful, but I love her new packaging even more. So pretty. Again, it reminds me of that Lancome one. And Jaclyn Hill made that one popular. She got me using that one. It's absolutely stunning on the skin. Another one is my Sicily powder, and it's the same concept, this Iris A. Same kind of concept. It's beautiful. Let's see if this one has a scent, because the Sicily one has a scent, which is why I don't use it very often, but it is gorgeous. I mean, it literally leaves my skin flawless. There's no scent. See, that's what I like about this one. All right, let's see the difference between my old one. This one is called Carrots. They run $32. You get 0.35 ounces, 10 grams of product. So this is the Do Me, and this is a nude glow. So I kind of wanted to try this one because I thought it'd be pretty for the summertime, and then we'll compare it to Carrots. It's hard to get some of it out. I think this is why I didn't use it in the past, to be quite honest with you guys. So it's really hard to swatch this because they are meant to be more like translucent powders. Ooh, so very obviously the same formula, but you can see this one is a lot lighter. So you can see this one more on my skin than you can the Carrots. The Carrots is more blendable into my skin, where this one has a little bit more pigment to it. So it's a little bit lighter. So we'll see. I don't know which one's gonna be better or worse. Again, I haven't really played too much with this one. I played a little bit with it, and it's very pretty, the texture, but not a lot. Okay, let's go in with my Sonia G buffer brush and see how much we can buff out. Ooh, she's pretty. So I think this would be a good one for my current winter skin, but when I get tan, this might be a little too light as like an all over powder, but very beautiful. But again, you can take these and you can kind of just blend out that, you know, any demarcation lines. That's what I love about using these, is like a buffing powder. This Sonia G brush is really good for that too. But you know, do you notice like it doesn't give, like, you can put it all over your face and it's not like bam, the glitter's there. Let's try out the older one, Carrots. And this is going to be a little bit more darker and probably blend into my skin a little bit more. So this one will be better. Ooh, this one has a little bit more pigment to it. I mean, a little bit more shine to it. This will be better for like the winter, the summer months. But yeah, both of them are extremely beautiful. Just really, really beautiful powders. I'm just gonna kind of make sure we are blending in everything. And again, you can use this as like a soft highlight as well. Let me just take it on this just Amazon brush I have, which is a really nice brush actually. And you can just really do a very soft glow with this as well. You know, if you're not really into an intense highlighter and give you more of that lit from within. I don't know, I'm not that girl. I'm not a natural girl, so I can't tell you what that's like. But I can tell you these pressed powders are my jam right here, and the loose powders. And I'm just gonna show you the difference on, this one's gonna be super duper intense. And we'll use it on my Linda Hallberg 306 brush. And I'm just actually gonna go into the cap because I can guarantee you, oh my gosh, this is gonna be intense. So you think that's intense? Watch this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, that just gives you that wet effect, like that very wet effect. I mean, I am going so light-handed right now because I don't want to go too intense, but do you see, like, seriously, can we talk about how gorgeous that is? What? I told you I was gonna glow. I was gonna glow like the top of the Chrysler building. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have to kind of buff this out now. This is crazy. I'm gonna take my Fenty brush and just kind of soften that out a little. Oh my gosh, so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness, let's spray this. I can guarantee you it's gonna even pop even more. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love setting spray. I love what it does to you. It just makes you feel so refreshed and pretty. Oh, you guys, this collection is insane. So we'll do 4 categories. If you're new to my channel, I like to rank the products and let you guys know the percentage of what I think is worth it. So the blush bronzer duo, especially this color, I'm gonna rank this one more than the other one. So this was the Sunkissed Bronze Moment. Packaging, solid 10 out of 10, you guys. It is gorgeous. You will not be disappointed. If you don't like really bulky packaging, this may not be your cup of tea because it is bulky, but it's beautiful. I absolutely love it and I don't care. That doesn't matter to me as long as it's beautiful. I'm a sucker for packaging though. As far as shade ranges, I think she has a pretty good shade range on this. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because the shade ranges were so beautiful, from fair to light to medium to, you know, darker skin tones. I do feel like she had a very good shade range in there for a good first product launch. I'm impressed. So solid 10 out of 10 for shade range swatching, I should say. Application, 10 out of 10, you guys. That went on like butter. It was so buildable and so effortless and so foolproof. And as far as pricing goes, it is a little high for the amount of grams you get. So it's $36. And again, I'll remind you, it's 0.14 ounces, 4 grams of product. So you're looking at, oh, what, $9 per gram? I'm not gonna dock her for that because I still think $39 for a blush and a bronzer duo. Let's just split it up. Let's say 39 divided by 2. You're paying $19.50 for a blush and $19.50 for a bronzer. So when you think about it that way, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. So a total Allure score of 40 out of 40. 100% of me would recommend this product. When you can find your right color tone, you are going to love this. If you are similar to me, I would stick with the Sunkissed Bronzed. I think it is gorgeous. I do really like this one, so I want to exchange it and get the, you know, a better one. But I do really, really like that one. All right, let's move on to the pressed highlighter because I am obsessed. This is my new favorite highlighter, so I think you already know where I'm going with this. Packaging, solid 10 out of 10. Just beautiful. The way it's like set in there as well, and it just, oh, it's like almost like an hourglass, but like a quarter of the price. It's so beautiful, you guys. Stunning. You're looking at 8 different options. The way they swatch, the way they apply, solid 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, she knows what she's doing with highlighters, and it doesn't surprise me. This is my #1 highlighter right now. So application, solid 10 out of 10. For pricing, we're gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Yes, it's about $5, almost $6 a gram when you're spending $29 for 5 grams of product and 0.17 ounces. I mean, this outdid all of the highlighters. You know, Jouer is like my, you know, that one's about, I think, $3 a gram, but you know, that's like my #1 highlighter. This hit #1 for me. It is beautiful. So a solid 40 out of 40. 100% of me would recommend this product. It is gorgeous. This is the one I would say, I mean, it just literally blew my mind. All right, let's move over to the loose powders. So the loose powders I really like for that really strong intensity. The new one I bought, I wasn't as much of a fan of the color, but it's still beautiful and actually can be used for specific looks. So I might actually hold on to this because I'm thinking back on it right now and I'm like, gosh, that pigmentation is so pretty. And for certain looks, this might be really pretty. So packaging, solid 10 out of 10, gorgeous. I mean, again, her whole line of packaging this round, I think, blew away last round. Even though last round was still pretty, I just think this one is even more gorgeous. As far as the shade range, I think she has a really good amount of shades on that website and on Ulta, and they are just beautiful. Again, I would stick to Balm because I just really loved that one more for my skin tone, but this one is also pretty and they all swatched beautifully. So 10 out of 10, you guys. Seriously, so pretty. Let's move over to application. Application was just insanely beautiful. I mean, that is what you call intensity, but it's not for everybody, right? Because not a lot of people like that intensity. But for someone like me who's like a glow getter, like I love my highlighter, this is just absolutely perfect to me. So a solid 10 out of 10 for me. As far as pricing goes, let's check out that pricing again. So you're looking at $24, 4 grams of product, 0.14 ounces, about $6 a gram. It's gonna take you a long time to get through to this because you're not going to use a lot of it. You're gonna use a very small amount, So it'll take you forever. So I am not going to dock it for $6 a gram because it's going to take you forever to get through this. It will take you a lifetime to get through it. So I think it's a good solid 10 out of 10, and you're paying for gorgeous packaging and gorgeous application. So we're looking at a total allure score of 40 out of 40. I think we're going like a full 100% round on this product line that Jaclyn just released. So if you're similar coloring to me and you didn't get it in the first round, I would definitely get the loose powder in Balm. I just feel like it's just a much better color tone for my skin tone if you're similar to me. So go with Balm, but this is beautiful too. So it just depends on what you want extra. All right, the last one is the loose powder, and I really do feel like these are just so subtle, and it just actually makes my skin almost look hydrated and luminous. And I pay a lot of money in this Sicily one, and I would almost take this one just as much. I mean, this is super finely milled though. I mean, this is finely milled, but this is super finely milled. But if you don't want to pay that price tag of Sicily, I'll pop it up right there. This is a phenomenal option, and I love it. This one is a little bit lighter, so if you're like my skin tone or deeper, I would go with the original one I bought. I would go with Carrots over Do Me. This is good for my winter skin tone, so I will keep this for my winter skin tone. It is just so beautiful and so effortless. So packaging solid, 10 out of 10. Let's move over into the shade ranges. I think she had a very good amount of shade ranges on there for this product. So I'll give it a solid 10 out of 10 for shade ranges. Let's move over to application. I think this applied so beautifully. And again, if you are that person that doesn't like to wear a lot of powder, this is going to be a perfect powder for you to give you that luminous glow. It's going to be gorgeous during the summertime. You can literally just pop on some primer or sunscreen. Like, I love the Supergoop matte screen or the glow screen one. I have both of them, and that would be beautiful. It has a little bit of pigment in there, and you can just pop that on and just put this over it, and you have glowing natural skin. And I love that it has no fragrance, and that's the one thing about the Sicily one, is it has a bit of a fragrance in there, so it's not going to affect my sensitive skin girls. So very, very, very beautiful, solid 10 out of 10 for application. Let's move over into pricing. Again, it's $32. You get 10 grams of product, 0.35 ounces, about an average amount of what you would get in other products. So about $3.20 per gram. I think a good solid out of 10, you guys. You're getting a good amount of product for a good price, good application, good shade range. So we're looking at a total allure score of 40 out of 40. 100% of me would pretty much recommend this entire collection. All right, that about wraps things up, you guys. I am very thrilled with this collection. Jaclyn Hill, you nailed it. You did a phenomenal job with this collection. It is beautiful. I know some of these are repeats, but I love the new packaging. I love that she added on stuff. I was so excited about these blush bronzer duos, and they did not disappoint. They even impressed me even more than I expected. And I just found my new favorite highlighter. I mean, this is gonna be my holy grail favorite highlighter I have ever used, the Sparks one, more than anything. Like, this one is gorgeous. It is just stunning, you guys. And the Ttdeye contacts, they are so comfortable. I forgot to let you guys know the water content is 38%, so I think that's why they're so moisturizing and so comfortable. They have different fun, like Halloween ones. Go check out their site, you guys. My affiliate link is below, so you can get yourself an extra 10% off. Thank you so much to Ttdeye for sending me 4 beautiful contacts. I can't wait to keep using each different ones in different videos, and it's fun to kind of play at my eyeshadow looks a little, so very exciting. Please comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Say hello. I love hearing from you guys. Share what you guys want me to do next. Next week we're doing the contour video. That was a highly recommended video, so please comment below. I do get to them. It takes me a little bit of time, but stay tuned for next Sunday. Excited to put that one out. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Click the notification bell so you can get notified and you don't miss my weekly uploads every Sunday. Please give this video a huge thumbs up. It really helps me out and really pushes my videos up through the algorithm. Please follow me at Christy Allure on Instagram and on my blog at christyallure.com, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!